We are live on YouTube. How you doing, guys? We've got a couple guys coming in. Kevin Gibbs is already in the chat.
Good evening.
KBRC 13, Mr. Board Guy is also in. And Trail Crawler, UGRC. I can't wait to get my UGRC.
Well, you're going to have to talk to that guy in Michigan.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
Oh, we have Lyle. His beard is growing. Oh,
camper
boy.
guy.
And it's still got a little daylight out there. All right.
A little bit. I was working.
Okay, I'm going to no camera again just so I save on
Okay.
Battery. Yeah.
oh, Zoom's not hard on the battery. It's just I'm going with Tank's idea that it makes a difference that I have no video going.
Well, it does, because when you think about it, it's bandwidth. You're sending video. If you shut off your video, you're not sending video. So you're cutting down your bandwidth. You're still receiving, but you can go in your app of your Zoom app and actually just limit it to low resolution. So then you get less data charged to you.
Good to know.
It's hot tonight. How's the weather where you are? Should be about the same thing as here, about 25.
30 degrees today.
Yeah.
Too hot.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it here too.
Jeff, how you doing? Kevin Gibbs in the chat. Scott is in the chat. Bushman is in the chat. Sir Tripolot's in the chat.
Going on chat. As soon as the computer gets loaded up, I'll be able to see who I'm talking to.
Mostly.
Having another event, Lyle, this weekend in Gatineau.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I just found out there's an RC track not too far from me. It's about 10 kilometers away, so I have to go check that out.
Yes, they're having an event on the 25th, I think it is. I saw that.
Oh, you heard of them?
Yeah.
What's the name of it again? I only saw it there the other day.
I can show it on Facebook real quick.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook, so I haven't been there yet.
Okay. I thought I pasted it. I shared it on my Facebook. Hold on. Internet is slow tonight. Grand opening. Valley Venture RC.
Sounds right. When's the grand opening? I didn't even know they weren't open.
24th. They
Of July.
are kind of open now, but you can always check them out. 1573 Grands Mill Road, Eganville.
Yeah, that's the next town over from me. I can get there by boat.
Nice.
Let's see. Go there. Direction from my house. It's about an hour and 56 minutes.
Oh, really? Wow. I thought you were closer than that.
So
Yeah, I guess you can, Lyle. You can't get by the boat, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
It's a river right there.
The Bonachure, baby.
That's what river you're on?
Yeah, I'm on the Bonachure. Yep.
So you're farther down, I think. I thought.
Yeah, you'll see a big lake.
Oh, you're up. You're higher up, or yeah, I think you're higher
Yeah,
up.
I'm down the river or up the river, I guess.
Yeah, there's Golden Lake. Cool.
So I guess going there, you'll have to use a motor, but coming back, you can use the current.
The other way around.
Okay.
So basically, he said to park by the pond. This is the pond, I guess. And the trail is all in these woods. And he must own all the yards in the back.
And my sister is friends with the owner's daughter. So she got me this business card kind of thing. It's almost like a miniature cozy. It's or a miniature
Yes.
cup
Koozie?
holder thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of the right thing. Coaster?
A coaster, yes.
Coaster? Yeah.
It's like a scale size coaster or something like that. It's got their name and phone number on it. I'm going to give them a call, see if they'll let me come out and do some filming.
Yeah, so that's I think the backyard looks something like that.
Wow.
See, they got the concrete, some stuff. They got some challenge. It's almost like all these RC parks. See here, all the breaks, which is nice that somebody else is doing something else at the other end of town, which is kind of cool. And he's adding to it all the time. So,
Well, it makes it nice to be able to travel a little bit to go and do something different.
yeah,
it's closer than a lot of the trails I went to around Calgary.
cool. Yeah, the owner of that was actually at the GCM event. He gave me some of those coaster cards also.
Ah, cool.
So it's gonna be nice for you to actually go over there and have some fun with them. And once you're settled in, you can come to where I am too, at Holly's, once we're reopened.
Yeah, once I get some money, 2
Mhm.
hours. So
Yeah.
I imagine you're about 200 kilometers away, which is about a little under half a tank of gas, which is about $30. So about $60 in fuel, I'm guessing each way, or total round trip.
Okay. Oh, we have Mrs. Trail Crawler RC in the video tonight.
Yeah, she just wanted to pop in and say hi. Bye.
Oh, yeah, you do that live on video. You got to give one to everybody, eh? There we go.
Get out.
Thompson RC saying, how's everyone tonight?
What's going on, Will? Carl,
Uh,
Kevin.
I probably will this weekend. The last event, there was some people at the event that actually had some, but for the hauler, the Traxxas hauler, somebody says, is anybody going to do a review on it? This weekend, there probably will be some guys that brings their truck there. So I'll probably do a review, look at it and things like that. And some guys actually already modified them from at 110 Hobbies. So they lowered the deck, put shorter shocks in the rear. They're doing a lot of modification to it. Exactly all the things I said that they should have done from the start. And they will be putting a tilt-in bed on it. So it's going to be cool.
Well, they finally made that thing for sale, did they?
Yes.
About time. I wanted one of those things for years.
Yeah, they released one. It's pretty much the same thing as the other one, except it's got a couple other little gadgets. The bed's a little bit different, but it's got some chucks on the bed for when you put your cars on. It's kind of interesting.
Ooh.
Hey, Sang, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Long time no see.
I've been staying out of trouble.
Sang got himself an electric car, and it's not an RC.
It has a brushless motor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's got a brushless motor. I laughed when I read that.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's so much power. I never drove a car that's so much torque.
Well, it's electric. Electric is instant power. As soon as you give power to an electric motor,
Yeah.
it's there.
I know it's like a little compact car. It's like equivalent to having 300 horsepower.
Okay.
And I drove for quite a lot today, and And there's still 440 kilometers left.
Battery.
Yeah, battery. Yeah, it goes up to about 480 kilometers. Well, we use the kilometers here. Yeah, I drove and for go to work and doing some errands, and I still got 440 kilometers left, about 94% left.
Good. You'll be able to charge up only once a week, maybe.
Yeah, it's crazy too. At the dealer, I could go there and charge for free. So if I go there and go to grab a cup of coffee, 45 minutes later, I got a new fully charged car for free.
Dealer's close to your house?
It's about I'd say about 4 or 5 miles.
Oh, okay, that's close, yeah.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost to put a charging station at your house?
No idea. But
Okay.
if I use a regular outlet from fully, like from pretty much empty to fully charged, it will be about 40 hours.
Oh,
Jesus.
really? Wow.
But if I have a level 1 charger, it will take about 8 hours, which is doable. Even 40
Yeah.
hours is fine because I'll just let it plug overnight. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm never going to run it till it's dead.
Yeah, or over a weekend if you stay home or something, right?
Exactly. You know, I don't care. 40 hours, 2 days, whatever.
Joe's asking, does it have a plug so you can charge your RC off the car?
It has USB and it has a 12 volt. Yeah,
Power inverter?
Gotta have a
Yeah.
120 there somewhere.
I'm sure it does somewhere. You know what? This car has so many bells and whistle that I still
Oh, yeah.
learning. The manual, it's like really thick. Like you know how big your typical glove box is?
Yeah.
Well, the manual takes more than half the size of a glove box.
Must be weird though, because it's quiet, not used to that muffler noise.
Yeah, it's weird. Like you press the start button and there's no lever. You just hit the D for drive. And as soon
Yeah.
as you let go of the brake, the car starts moving and you can't hear anything. You could barely hear the tires. And it sounds like a ghost, because it makes a sound for pedestrian. So it sounds like a wind tunnels-ish ghost, but very low,
Okay.
like a low humming sound.
Kevin Gibbs says, technically my new chair is brushless and lipo powered. Is wheelchair.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Probably put a lipo in a chair. You think it'd be a lithium ion?
Yeah.
And they even have cooling seats. I don't know how it works, but it's called vented seats. You hit the button, and it was so hot today. And when I put that
Yeah.
on, it actually feels cool.
Yeah, my Kia has vented seats in it.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's leather seats, but it
Yeah.
doesn't cool off like AC, but it feels like it relieves you from the heat.
Yeah. It
And
makes
how
me
much are they
feel like I
going
go
for
to the
those
bathroom.
cars, Canadian?
I bought it with extended warranty, and I'm afraid to admit, 64,000.
64? Wow.
And that's supposed to be the cheapest electric car we could get in Canada. One of the cheapest.
Hmm.
That's crazy. It's way overpriced. The battery alone is about 30,000 Canadian.
And what's the lifetime for them? About 5 or 10 years, I think.
I have 10-year warranty on it, so I don't care.
Yeah, so you bought the extended warranty just for the battery, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's 8 years or 6 or 8 years by default, but the dealer sucked me into the extended warranty. It's 10 years or 200,000 kilometer.
Yeah. Yeah, ours is like 10 years, 300,000 miles.
Crazy,
That's huge.
crazy. I never got so much excited. It's my first real new car, and I never got so excited in my whole life. I couldn't even sleep. It's
Now,
nice
the
to
only
be
thing
in
you
the
need
car.
to do is put a receiver and a transmitter somewhere so you can control it.
Well, you know what? I think the car could almost drive on its own, like in a way that, if you're changing lane and there's a car in your blind spot, it will actually counter steer, like it would actually
Mhm.
prevent you from hitting that car.
Okay.
It's weird, and it detects pedestrians, cyclists, and if there's a speeding car goes behind you, like on the other lane, it monitors that, so you won't just cut in front. Like it actually has the brake, like it actually will apply the brake for you.
Yeah, I got that smart cruise control thing that, you know,
Yeah.
you're cruising and someone pulls in front of you that slows down. I
Yeah,
got
this
that
will
on
come
my
to a
car.
complete stop with the
Yeah.
screws, which is weird. And then when you let go of the gas, the car slows down like as if you're applying the brakes because it regenerates. So
Yeah.
I have to get used to that.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's just another.
AZ Froggy says, hi
That's
all
cool,
and
man.
later all. It's a rough Chimo round.
Hey, Izzy.
Yeah,
Hazy.
go rest. Go rest, everybody.
Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Tracy's wheelchair's got lift. It's not lipo. It's that I don't think it's nickel metal. It's the other one.
Lithium ion.
Yeah, that's what it is. She's got two of them.
Joe and Sir Chirpalot say they do a lot of mileage, so that warranty won't be good for them. Sir Chirpalot says he does 100,000 kilometers a year.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
3 years.
I do about 10,000 kilometer a year on average.
Yeah, that's what they average it out for. Like your
So that's about
things.
6,000 miles a year is how much I drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had my car for 4 years. It's got 15,000 kilometers on it.
That's not much.
Nope.
I forgot what I got. 45,000. I've had it since 2019.
Well, yeah, about 10,000 kilometer a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I looked underneath the Kona and you can see where the battery is. This huge block. It has like aluminum casing around it. It looks like heat sink. And it sticks out from the bottom like about 2 or 3 inches. But it's, I don't know, I'm afraid to go off-road with it.
Yeah, no kidding.
But the aluminum is very thick, like you could really, like it's really in there good. But the nice thing is that it puts the weight low, so it's a good center, very low center of gravity.
Okay.
Like it's pretty much take the gas Kona and put a battery in there and remove everything has to do with the gas motor, like the exhaust, radiator, transmission. It does have a gearbox, but it's a reduction. So
Oh, yeah.
so it has the brushless motor, and then it has a gear because it'd be too fast. It's like 1-to-2 ratio or 2-to-1 ratio or whatever reduction. So there's no gear. You're just there's gear, but there's no shifting. So it just goes by the RPM of the motor. So if you're going 100 miles an hour, and then the motor spins faster than if you're going 60 miles an hour.
Logical.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I kind of relate it to an RC. I'm like, this is just like an RC that you could drive it. Yeah.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey,
Hey,
John. How you doing?
John.
What's up, John?
Swinging by, I'm in the middle of a project.
What's
We
that?
got,
Taping up a box to send to Canada?
Well, yeah, I got to do that too. Sorry, Tank. It will get out this weekend.
It will get out this weekend?
Yes.
Okay. I was just
But,
telling Trail Crawler, I go, I don't have my UGRC yet. I'm waiting for it to start working on it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Between work and doctors and me deciding to build a trailer for a trailer race tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I already
Your
talked to my
life.
buddy. He shut down my idea because I was gonna just put a little zip tie a Hot Wheels car to it, the tongue of it, and make the trailer an RC.
Ah.
But instead, I'm gonna make it the pace truck.
Okay.
So I can so I'm in the process of trying to do that.
And Traxxas has announced that they now have the Mustang.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Yeah, I see that.
Saw that on Instagram today.
That looks like around 1988 or 19.
I'd say it looked like 90s, 89, 90.
That's the early
Yeah.
90s.
Or
Yeah.
early 90s. Because my brother had a Mustang like that. It was 1988, but it was only like a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It was like,
Yeah,
it wasn't even a sports car.
my wife had one like that until she let her cousin borrow it. Oh, I won't be out late. 2 o'clock in the morning. Someone ran a red light, totaled
Oh
it.
shit.
Yeah.
It's weird because those cars, it's like in Canada, either you get a 2.3 or 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, which is under power, or a 5-cylinder. It's like there's nowhere in between.
Well, the 2.3, you could also get one with a turbocharger on it.
Okay, possibly. Yeah, I just wasn't aware. But anyway, my brother's Mustang, yeah, many years ago, was rear-wheel drive, and it was very, very slow. It's like you can't even call it a sports car.
Man,
It might
you
be
too?
might as well be a Ford Tempo or Mercury Topaz or whatever.
the E-Revo body really changed a lot.
Yeah, it did.
I'm not sure I like that one. I like the old one. This is the old one.
Yeah, it looks like a higher fender well.
Yeah, it is. Which
There's
makes
more
no
body.
sense because there's no way the wheels are going to hit the fender.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just for the A arms.
Yeah, maybe.
Check out this.
Probably cut
This is
the
my
old ones
Rustler
out.
That's your Rustler
with
a Traxxas body.
I want to say Protoform or I forgot which body.
Okay,
J Concept.
cool.
Yeah. So it doesn't look like a Rustler.
Mine don't look like a Rustler
Nope.
either.
What's John showing his trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Got a long way to go.
What
What's
kind
that?
of trailer is that? Oh, you're going to have 4 wheels on your trailer?
Yeah. That's part of the joke. It's going to
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
tandem. I'm going to tell everybody it's a tandem.
Okay.
And they're actually using the chassis out of wood. Cool.
Oh yeah. He said the thickest 3/4 inch ply. So there we go. So I'll just put the rear area arms on it and just make it a fixed suspension. Bought some threaded rod, and I'm just gonna take it right off the A arms here, right up to the shock post.
Okay.
That looks like a Rustler or whatever.
Yeah, it's 11 inches by I think it's 11 and a half at the moment. I'm going to cut down the sides a little.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And we have Bill Byton with us. How you doing, Swampers?
So Billy,
Hi, Tank. How's everybody tonight?
Yeah, Bill.
Oh,
I
you
know
got
where you're
excited.
at, Bill.
better drive faster. I don't know if anybody's seen any of the posts today, but J Concepts is doing the Dodge Power Wagon body. They're
Wow.
calling it the Power Master. It's set up for a 12.3 wheelbase.
Okay.
I just figured I'd pop in and say hello, and I got some work to do.
Hello.
Very good.
Cool, John. This one?
Yes, sir.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, they took the bubble fenders off of it. They went more comp related on this one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool.
Only thing I don't like is they added the door handles and the mirrors to it. That'd be the first thing that got ripped off of it.
I think Panda RC has something like that.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was when I first saw it. I don't want to play it because it's going to be, might get a strike. Four-wheel drive, they're into a lot of thing J Concept.
They like one of the things they like is monster truck
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, there you go.
Right there. Yeah.
Wow.
There is a lot of creative guys out there.
Yes, there is.
Oh, I like this. Oh, wow, nice.
Plowboy.
Yeah, those J Concepts mud tires are gnarly.
Yeah.
All those King Flings.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are a crazy
Yeah.
tire.
look like a check mark.
Right.
They're great for sand and mud, but not, I don't know how good they're going to be in rocks. It all depends how soft it is.
Yeah, I doubt they'd be very effective on rocks for sure.
Mhm.
This is the tedious part of building this truck. So
Which
much
part are
pain.
you on now? The body and finishing touches or what?
Doing the paintwork on the interior now. I finally got the body where I want it. I had to redo the bikini top so I could fasten it all down.
Okay.
So it's nice and flat. Oop, can't see. Yeah, the top's nice and flat across it now.
Yeah.
You can just see the one rib in the middle. And then once I get this into the body, it'll pull down really nice on it.
Okay. You use what material for that?
It is a fake leather Naugahyde
Okay.
that I got from Walmart a few years ago.
Do you have your truck close by so you can show it off, what you got done for the paint job?
Pieces, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's still got to put some black pinstripe in between the colors.
Yeah.
Got the grill in today, got the headlights in, marker lights in, got the rear section of the exoskeleton mounted, my jerry cans, my spare, got the diamond plate in it today.
Cool.
I got wires hanging for the lights. And the really cool thing about this is the hood release. I got to try and figure out how to do this without breaking something.
Yeah, breaking something's not good. Well,
There we
You
go.
need to do it every day.
Unless you're having fun.
And it's actually got hinges. Detailed the underneath.
That's nice hood, man. Nice motor.
The hood actually, it has a latch that
Right.
it won't lift up now. If you turn where the actual grill emblem goes,
Yeah.
it's got a little lever that catches on a latch on the hood. So
Cool.
that's pretty cool. But it's getting there. We got,
Guru
like
was
I said, I
saying,
got the interior to finish up.
I've seen I've seen a lot of guys with the RC 4-wheel drive trucks that their blazers or pickups they've made with them. The magnets don't hold that strong. They'll open.
Yeah.
The hoods will open and stuff.
Dennis, Guru says, Dennis, don't forget about your Golden Eagle.
Shut up with that gold eagle.
Well, that's his idea, not yours.
I'm not putting the eagle on the hood of this truck. It's not the fall guy. It's not the rollover guy. It's this is a cross truck that's not getting that. Not a chance.
So these are pictures while he was building it on Facebook. So you guys can get a better look at it. That's his kitchen table.
Yes, sir.
Doing a tour of his house at the same time.
Yeah.
Now those wheels comes with the truck.
Yes. They are a licensed steel wheel from Chevy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look like a stock Chevrolet wheel.
Look at all those UGRCs. Oh, that's not a UGRC.
No UGRC chassis out on that.
Oh no, Element Ecto.
No. No, it was just a regular trail day.
Okay.
I'll be skipping 2 comps this weekend just to go to a race.
Talking about hoods, I was driving down the road the other day and I went, this truck drove
the
by.
hood?
Yeah, no, not in the hood, but this truck drove by, the work truck. He had duct tape for a hood. I'm like, what? The whole hood was gone. It was all just like duct taped.
What?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Sucks for him. Try and open that.
Right? It's like, what could he have done to damage the hood so bad? It was a Dodge work truck. Like something must have landed on it or something.
Either
Uh-huh.
that or he didn't have it closed all the way and it went flying up and
Yeah, that could. Yeah, I didn't even think about
bent
that.
like
Yeah,
a taco.
yeah.
Yeah, what does windshield look like?
Yeah.
Well, he probably had the money to replace that. Try and find parts for a pickup right now. Good luck.
He was going pretty fast, but I'm 99% sure. I know that it didn't have a hood on it.
Kurt Charcy says, ha ha ha, the fall guy, Dennis.
Not a chance, Guru. How about you put one on yours? Get that vinyl cutter fired up. Get that stencil going for the fall guy bird. Paint it on.
That's what you're gonna put
Hell,
on the
Dennis,
front
you
of it?
painted it.
That's for you, Dennis, or for Guru?
For Guru.
Okay.
He can do it to his truck.
Yeah, I was gonna say you painted that one the wrong color for the fall guy thing.
Yeah, way off.
I finally finished. Well, 90% of the shit kicker's interior's done.
Oh yeah.
I'm just wire. I had to do some soldering on the ground and positive for the battery. The whole thing's almost 90%, 99% done.
Well, that's good.
Hmm.
Be able to get it out and run it here pretty soon.
Hopefully not break the front end.
Now, that you have to drive gentle.
Yeah.
But we know
Cross
your style,
RC
Chief.
BT8 is gonna be cool. Did you hear that, Dennis?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
The Cross RC BT8 is gonna be cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was another mistake that
Got
somebody
new too?
did.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't even supposed to be a release
Oh,
yet.
8x8, nice. Thing looks like a fucking tank.
That's what they're going off of is the 8-wheel drive tank instead of track.
And it's got a propeller at the back. This is
Totally
Oh.
amphibious.
yeah,
Amphibious. Oh, nice.
Kid.
and he's putting it together right now and showing pictures of the transmission and different things he's doing with it, and it's interesting.
Is that you doing that, Dennis?
No,
No,
okay.
that's the guy from Cross RC.
Oh, okay.
Not Cross RC in the US. It's Cross RC out of China.
Yeah, I seen some Chinese in there.
Yeah, he's
So I wonder if everything's gonna seal up where you can actually take it in the water.
that they didn't say.
Float it.
But I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that you might be able to.
yeah, you should be able to go take that in the water because it's
I
got
mean, there are so many revisions that he had to do
Wow, look at that.
with the transmissions.
Belt driven.
yeah, it's all belt driven. It's kind of cool. It's got two motors, one for the propeller at the back and one for the wheels.
If I'm not mistaken, it actually has 2 transmissions on it.
Yeah.
You know, my experience with belt driven cars is that eventually they stop making the damn belts.
Okay.
Yeah, buy 3 or 4 sets, right?
And yeah, well, I had some spare belts for my Losi street weapon, and I opened up a new set to put in the car. They crumbled to dust, man.
Yeah, that's another thing I was worried about. You buy them.
Yeah, they were sealed in a plastic bag too.
And it's just like anything with petroleum base to it, it eventually dries out.
There you go. It's in the water.
That's the real one. Do you think they even got you fooled?
Or did they just fool you, Dennis?
Nope. Because if you look at that picture, if you look at it real close, there's actually a guy
there's in the
sitting
water
in
now.
the cockpit.
Oh,
That's-
there's the model.
Yeah.
That's the model, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So I
part of
guess
their
you
YouTube show.
can boat the thing.
Yep.
So it's
You
got a
will be able to
jet boat motor in there. So the prop is actually inside, just like a jet boat.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so if you
Color
wouldn't get
jet drive.
hurt or anything when you're coming out of the water or get anything tangled up on it.
Now this door opens up and that's where the motor is. You'll see that it's got pictures of it when it opens up. There's the 2 motors. There's one transmission here and the other transmission here is for the jet propulsion. Here's for the front, the 8x8.
Was that a 750 can?
I think so.
550.
Probably 550,
Yeah, they use all 550s on their military stuff.
yeah, I think it looks like 550.
I think the one in the rear was a 400. I think it's a smaller engine in the rear. I think. Oh no, they're both the same.
I mean, you could put a regular 540, probably fits in there too.
Well, yeah, it'd be smaller, right?
Yeah.
A lot smaller.
Is a 750 bigger around than a 550?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know the 550 is longer than a 540.
Yeah, kind of, yep. Like
Yeah,
the
it goes up
Traxxas.
and down and around and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Wow.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. I'd like it better if it was all geared though.
Mm-hmm. There was a picture I saw that showed both motors. Oh yeah, it's a little farther down. Sorry, I just passed it. It was what's in the box. So there's this motor. That's a 5.
Looks like a Traxxas, similar to like Traxxas 12 turn or Arma or something like that.
See, this is a 540 35 turn. So that's for the rear. So there is 2 different size of motor in that one. I think this is a 540. Could be wrong.
But that diameter is the same.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like they're different lengths.
Mm-hmm. That's what's in the box. Some of the goodies are in the box. You can get some green slime. You can get tools. Imagine that.
Tools too. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That looks like
What is that, a little ratchet?
that one thing looked like the arm off an old fashioned pencil sharpener you'd see in a school classroom.
Yeah, it sure does. I mean, Lyle, sorry.
I knew what you meant.
I just want these cables. I want these cables to use them as tow ropes when I do scale stuff. These are nice cables, man. Yeah, it's about $1,400 US. I think I saw for that that truck, that tank. Let's go see.
Jet, I just seen your comment. I don't know what you're wanting to put a winch on. So it really depends on what you're putting it on and if you're going to actually use it.
What was this question?
What winch I recommend
Okay.
really just depends.
Yeah,
Biggest one that you
$18.99
can
US. And
What's
sorry,
what scale is this?
I don't know. I think it's an 8
Probably
About
114.
114.
It's off my pay scale.
So 1/14 is fairly large. Thinking of the Tamiya tanks are 1/16 scale. That's a good size. So this is it's a good
Cross
size.
goes all the
The Tamiya-
military in 1/14.
It'd be a little bit bigger than a Tamiya semi, I'm betting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Tamiya semis are 1/14, so it'd be on the same scale, but probably a
Yeah,
larger vehicle than the semi.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But my night hauler was like 19-inch wheelbase. That thing was huge.
Okay.
Or is that the
Oh,
King
I
hauler?
like this.
Grand hauler.
It's got a
Looking
piece
at
of
my King hauler right now.
to protect all the electronics from the water. Piece of Lexan that goes right down the center.
I need a speed control for that.
That looks
Jet,
so
if you're going to put it
cool.
on the SCX-10 too, I'd get the RC 4-wheel drive 9.5 Warren winch with the wired controller.
I mean wireless.
Wired is what I meant.
Oh.
So you can run it off the radio instead of having a wireless remote. Because if the battery goes dead in it, it won't work.
Yeah, Lyle.
Yep.
Are you in Ontario now or
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
where about?
Golden Lake.
Oh my God, you're near Red Pine Camp. Anyways, yeah, that's a nice lake. You're not too far from Ottawa. You're only like a couple of hours, not even.
No, it's about 135 kilometers.
Yeah. No, Golden Lake is nice. My friend used to manage at a camp called Red Pine Camp, and it's right by the lake, and it's beautiful.
It wouldn't have to be Trevor Zell's, would it?
No, it's his sister. This Jeff. His name is Jeff Harper, and his sister was managing there a few years ago.
Oh, that when I was a kid, there was a guy there in control named Trevor Zells. He
No.
was a lifeguard instructor, ran the camp, and also taught people how to water ski.
Oh, wow.
$1,586 Canadian. Wow. For the
I don't
limited
think so, Tim.
edition.
What's the US price on that?
No, it says CAD.
That
Oh,
a
wait, sorry.
dually?
US dollars.
Yeah.
It's still expensive. Wow, damn.
$1,200.
Looks like a dually.
Yeah, and the box at the back is a little wider to hide the
Yeah.
tire in the back. And it's got gold accent.
Oh,
It looks nice. I'm not sure for that price, but it looks nice.
that's because of the gold accent. That's why.
It's
Yeah,
something
they
you
should
buy
use
and
fake gold.
you buy it and you don't put it on the trails.
And why buy it?
That one's different from the one Sean just got finished with.
Yes.
Because his is not a dually.
No, and his is not a limited
doesn't have
edition.
Yeah, it doesn't have the extra wide fenders on the back.
Nope.
The thing looks cool though.
Yeah.
I love these old Toyota trucks. They're beautiful.
Old, you can still buy those new.
Okay, it looks like an 80s style truck.
European and Australian
These those
Toyotas
in
haven't
the-
changed much.
Okay.
Yeah, you see those in the Middle East a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why they never tried to sell them in the US. I think they would have been popular.
Emissions, same reason why there's no Toyota Hilux in Canada. They'll never pass emissions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Toyota makes gas guzzling, diesel burning monsters that aren't allowed in most of the world.
Cap, put a link in the what link does he want in the chat?
For the RC four-wheel drive war and winch, the
Okay.
9.5.
What's the next one up that's got the quick release on it?
Oh, that's that
Oh, that's that big one.
that big silver one.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. I love them. Having that quick
What do
release
they
to pull
call
it
it?
out
80,
is.
8720, 8729 or something like that.
I thought it was like the 10 or the 10.5 or something like that.
Gave it a number for the name.
I don't
that's that
have
big
one of-
tall one.
It's got the double gear reduction, and that quick release is amazing. It helps out so much. It saves so much time.
Of course,
Yeah,
I went on,
free spool.
I type winch and I get full of bumpers and but no winch.
There's when you went by one.
No winches.
I went by one. I don't think I went by one.
Right there on the left. Isn't that a winch?
It's a bumper.
Sorry. My bad.
No, it's a prostitute. Well,
You got all winch bumpers. Go to the search bar on their page and just type in war and winch.
Are you sure you spelt it right, Tank?
I
Did you
typed
spell it in
winch.
French? Did you put it in English or French?
No, winch accessories.
Winch and hook.
Winch and hook.
There you
Should
go.
do it.
They really changed their style.
There it is.
There's a 1/8 and a 1/10.
The 1/10.
Yeah, the
And there's the one that
9.5.
wore, the 8274 is the one that Lyle was talking about.
Yeah, I love that
quick
winch, man.
release. Yeah.
I got a
That's a
D110
bad boy there.
I got a D110 that weighs in around 8 or 9 pounds, and it has zero issues picking it up off the ground. The motor doesn't even change sound.
Mhm. Now, definitely this is the one to get, but if you're on a budget, yeah, this one will do. But this for $35, you do not get the winch controller with it. So it's up to you to buy the wired winch controller
So
or
that,
wireless.
Just use an ESC.
That,
Oh, now he's
that,
saying it.
that Xeon 10 is a dual motor, isn't it?
This one is the dual motor. Yeah, the Xeon.
Yeah, it's 1/8 scale. That's big.
That's for the Summit, baby.
Oh, it's not that big. I wonder if I had one here. What did I do with it?
That's what she said.
RC Four Wheel Drive is pretty good at putting dimensions on their products. I'm sure if you clicked on it, it'll have the dimensions of it.
It's not that big.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
So the dual motor one, length 3.9, 3.4. And
Yeah,
this
it's a little over 3 1/4 inches wide.
267.
Oh,
1.5 inch high. Wait a minute, let me try something here. There we go. Side by side comparison. I wish they would have put the height and the length in the same line, but no, they reversed the line. So it's a little bit bigger, but not that much. 1.35 to 1.05. About a 1/4 inch. The width is going to be longer
So it's
because
like
it is a dual.
3.5 compared to about 2.5.
Yeah, it's closer to 2 3/4. And this is closer to 3
Almost
1/4.
2.5 or 3.5 there.
It's about 1/2 inch longer, but you do have 2 motors. So yes, it is going to be much longer, but the height is pretty close to the same. Well, 1 inch and 1 inch 0.5 and 1.35. So you're looking, oh, I clicked on it. I shouldn't have clicked on it.
Yeah, just a little bit bigger.
Kevin Gibbs says he put the link in the chat for the RC 4-wheel drive. Thank you, Kevin. He's my personal secretary. He does shout outs and put links.
Yeah, no Kagan.
But the price I have to pay,
Yeah.
man, it's costing me an arm and a leg to send him maple syrup all the way up to the US. Who was it in the chat today that says he's going to get it for Vermont? Can't remember. We were talking about maple syrup in the chat today. Anything but RC related stuff. Food.
So what's this 130 club that Sean's talking about?
I don't know. I thought he meant that he's in 130 RC club or pages on Facebook. I thought that's what he meant.
Well, he had a hell of a time blowing that thing up on 4th of July, didn't he?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he could be in that many. I'm not very active on Facebook, and I'm in 60 RC groups.
but man, like every week somebody comes out with a new RC group and they invite me in the group. I go, okay, I got enough groups there. Like,
Yeah, I've been turning down group invitations left and right, man.
how many groups of the same information do you need?
And with the same people.
Yes.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm an administrator on one group, and there was a guy asking to join day before yesterday. We have 40 groups in common.
Oh, Kurt said it's 130 RC cars that Boom Racing's making.
Oh,
What?
Boom Racing is making that
That's
special edition one.
130
They're only
cars.
making 130 of them. The one we were showing with the dualies.
Oh, that special edition?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, Sean has number 1. Or no, I'm sorry. He said he has 1, so he's in that club.
One of the 130.
Oh, okay.
So he sent
Now,
payment, I guess.
Hopefully, because they're only doing 130, that they actually give you a number plate to put in it,
Well, the other one did have the
like a
number
serial
plate.
number.
The other one had one.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, they probably will then.
Hey guys, I'm gonna check out. I'm super tired. I'm falling asleep here.
All right,
Cool.
Lyle. Take
Right,
care.
see
Good
you,
night,
Lyle.
Lyle.
You guys have a good one.
All right,
Too,
Lyle.
man.
Good night.
Watched your video this afternoon, buddy. It was cool.
Thank you.
All right, I'm heading out too. I just want to say hi to you guys. I'm getting sleepy.
Getting old.
All right, you
Yeah,
have a
I'm
good
getting
one,
old, and I've been up too early this morning.
Playing with your car.
I was anxious to pick up the new car. So,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank you for coming in. We'll
Well,
see you
I'm
again.
sorry, Sang, but I had to laugh when you said you're getting old, buddy. You've got a baby face, man.
Yeah, I'm a lot older than I look. That's the thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I compare myself to a low mileage old car. Anyway, see you guys.
Us in the Whitebeard club here. Say goodnight.
Yeah,
If you're doing nothing, Lyle, on not Lyle, Sang on Sunday, come
Yeah.
down to Lac Beauchamp, Gatineau. I'm having an event there for GCM. It's a call.
Lac Beauchamp. Okay, how far is it from Ottawa?
Oh, it's not far at all. It's in Gatineau.
Okay. Sunday.
Sunday at 9:30, we're starting registration.
Okay.
Lac Beauchamp. It's a park.
Yep.
In Gatineau, and it's not far.
Okay.
So
Okay. I might surprise you guys.
if you want to remember where it is, send me a text on the phone, and I can send you info on it.
Will do. All right. Good night, everyone.
Night, Sang.
An old man group tonight. Yep, we're not the blue man group. We're the old man group.
Yeah, we're the Whitebeard group.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only enter this group if you have a beard. Guru, where's your beard? Oh, it's there a little bit.
He's got one. It ain't white, but he's got one. He ain't caught up with us yet, man.
Who that?
You that.
Well, I'm third in line. Oh, I'm the baby tonight. Yeah,
Yeah, you the baby tonight, man.
yeah. 50 ain't old enough. Just the
Yeah, we don't
50
have our
ain't old enough.
CD4 films with us, so Chris is not there. He's in the chat, but he's not with us.
Opie, he said.
Hey, NorCal RC, long time no see. Welcome in here.
He doesn't like when you call him Chris. It's Opie.
Oh,
Opie, huh?
You read it in the chat when I said, "Hey, Chris," and he like, "I prefer." And I said, "Opie."
I'll just call him RC84 film.
That's what he wants. RCA. What's going on, everybody?
We'll try to keep him anonymous so nobody knows who he is or what it looks like. So what have you been working on, Guru? Your scale garage or a truck?
My back.
Your back?
Yeah. Heard
What's
it.
up, Opie?
This job. The bushes was kind of tall, and I guess I pulled the muscle holding the There's clippers up like this, cutting the angle.
Oh, yeah. Do that.
Just a
You're-
sign I'm getting old. I'm not quite there yet, but I guess I'm getting old.
I'm not sure I heard that right. You said your wife's bushes were kind of tall? Oh, just your bushes outside. Okay, okay, sorry.
A bush.
Yeah, Guru
The
said not
bush.
that bush, man.
Not that bush. You sprain your back trimming the bush. Yeah, you're getting old.
How did that? What the hell is that?
Kevin Gibbs saying, be careful, Guru, brother.
Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Definitely would do that. That's a new one.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
those
Kurt,
injuries have a way of making you old sooner, man.
Yep.
them tires were Dyno Tech?
Dynotech?
Is that what they call?
Duratec.
Duratech.
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 Yeah. Told you.
Duratech, not Diablos, but something Spanish.
Oh, CK Hobby Shop made a 3D printed body, and it's Christine. The car
What's going
Christine.
on? Yeah, it's
Looks
not
good.
cool. Yeah.
They're like
Yeah,
40
like a
bucks
That
a
red
pair.
spot on too. He was spot on with that red.
Yep.
They're pretty good tires. They need to be glued though.
You gotta get the rim. Well, I didn't even look at them. I looked them at the hobby shop. I think they're 40 bucks for two.
Oh, the Durtrack Diablos, yeah. Yeah, they're,
I don't know if it was Diablo, Dennis. It's not a off-road tire. It's
it's a street tread.
yeah, 1/5 scale. The big ones.
What the hell was that for?
Uh,
They co-
shit kicker.
They come mounted on rims.
You want to put
I think
six scale
so.
tires on there?
Yeah, big ones. I'm thinking I might not though, but I don't know. The 17mm
What's
hub,
the
the hex,
That's 8th scale.
what's the overall
8 scale.
height?
I don't know. I don't know what they said in there. I didn't look them up.
You can get the
Those are-
Banditos for 35 bucks.
That's what
You
it
can
was.
get the-
Banditos. It was the
Banditos, yeah.
Banditos. Yeah, the big Banditos.
Yeah, 3.8. Those are huge.
Yeah, that's the ones I was looking at right there.
Yeah, those are 8
3.8
scale.
wheel.
Those are like actually bigger than 8 scale. 8 scale's 2.8, I think.
Yeah, those are 2.8.
Okay, 3.8 diameter. Okay.
3.8 is like 1/5 scale.
No,
Yeah,
that's
these were
overall diameter.
huge.
That's overall.
Yeah,
If I
that's
can
the
get the
Yeah,
hub,
that's overall. That's
It's
a little bit less.
2.8 rim. If he scroll back up, you will see it say 2.8. See, 2.8 pre-mounted.
Yeah, that 2.8 is the rim.
Good.
2.8 is the rim.
So
The-
3.8
those are
tires,
small.
not quite 40 inches.
Those are
Them
small.
are
Those
small
are
ones.
the 1/10. Those are
Yeah,
those
it's
will
not-
fit it
yeah.
better.
yeah, I need the bigger ones.
The
Okay.
big ones are huge.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at the hobby
Scroll
shop.
down, you'll see it down there farther. It's a 3.8, or it was, at least at mine right there.
Yeah, them ones
No.
over there. 20.
No.
No.
Bandito.
I thought they were like 20 something dollars a
Yeah.
piece. Or
Yeah,
so-
they're like
millimeter.
30 something dollars.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
right
saying
there,
they're
30
17 inch-
$30.
17
Scroll back up a little bit, Tank.
17 millimeter hex.
Right there.
No, those are
34.
2.8s too.
Them are 2.8s too.
2.8 is 8 scale.
They're
That's
14
a
millimeter though.
14 millimeter hex.
Oh,
That's a
maybe it was
14.
them 46. That's the ones they were.
Yeah.
Belted.
Those are big.
Yeah.
3.8.
8th scale monster truck.
6.32 inch outer diameter.
But
Or
you only need 2 of
6.22.
them, right?
Yeah. If I can get the hub set, if I can get the correct extension
Oh,
things,
Those are like these. These are the
Depends
three.
on how far you want them to stick out.
Yeah, they can't rub the body.
Well, they're at least, hold on, where's my tape measure?
Right now, I at least got probably a quarter of an inch from with the new arms I got on here.
What do you mean a quarter of an inch?
Out from my body where my body is for the inside of the tire to the outside of the
It's
body.
a 4-inch tire.
So you want them to stick on the outside of the body? And
Yeah, they're not going on
underneath?
the inside.
They're not gonna go underneath, right?
No.
That's a 4-inch tire.
Yeah, but that's on a fifth scale.
So you need to measure how far
This is the,
that's gonna come out to
eighth
how far the
scale.
extension needs to be to
This
get
is
it
the
out.
8th scale.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a Savage.
This is the knockoff Savage. This is a Mad Beast.
Okay,
This is what all of those truck bodies go to. This right here. Those truck bodies that hang up on my wall.
okay.
That's a Exceed Mad Beast. And I got the 3.8s on there. Just the lockups.
Yeah, I'll work on that. Maybe Sunday, Kurt, we can work on that.
Okay.
I ain't got the body here or nothing. So
Yeah, you'll have to put the body on the chassis and then measure from the axle hex out to see how far, how big of a spacer you'll need.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Before you jump off the ship and buy them 4-inchers, you might want to look at the 2.8s.
Well, if he sticks them on the outside, he'll have plenty of room to do it.
Hmm.
And it's not gonna turn, so it's
So,
going on the back
the
wheels.
one picture they had on there,
You're gonna mess around and blow that diff out.
He wants it to look cool, dude. It ain't going fast.
Yeah, it ain't going fast.
It's a cruiser.
He got rid of the brushless
the
motor for a
one-
reason.
the one picture they had on there of the backside looked like it was kind of like the tire mounting spot was kind of like right in the middle of the wheel. So yeah, you're probably going to have some extra wide spacers to go on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sell like 20 millimeter if you need
They
to.
got 0 offset, 0.5 offset. You gotta pay attention to the offset.
There you got here 12 millimeter to 17 millimeter hex hub adapter, 6 millimeter offset.
Yeah, it's not probably enough though.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta look
6
at the
millimeters
offset.
tiny compared to what the size tire he's putting under that thing.
Hmm.
Depends on like I said, depends on how his body sticks out.
Yeah, we'll figure that all out so I can get the right ones.
Yeah.
I fell in love with them tires. I seen them. I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, oh, they'll never fit on your car. I'm like, oh shit.
10 millimeter offset. So there's a lot of different ones. There's a 12
Yeah,
millimeter offset.
I think they go all the way to 20 or something like that.
Offset makes it go wider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you got to look at your rim and see how offset that is.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked like the tire mounting position was in the center of the wheel from the one shot that you showed that looked like it was the backside.
See, this is 1/2 inch offset already.
That's why I say you gotta pay attention to the
So
offset.
it's a 1/2 inch. Then you got to add on top of that what you're gonna to get it away from
Right, but
the body.
if he was to get 0 offset, it would sit right there.
Oh, if you could find a 0 offset one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I'm saying he needs to pay attention to the offset part of it. Otherwise, it'll work against it. You get those big ass extenders and then get something with a 1/2 inch offset, it's gonna encuff the
Yeah. So you only get half of the use of the
Right.
extenders.
But you're right. The bigger tires you put on that hot rod, the better it's going to look.
Yeah.
That big old tires in the back. We all
Mhm.
raked.
And weren't those a little bit over 6 inches overall height?
Those ones, I think so.
I ain't never known them to run at 11.
It doesn't say the height of it.
We might need to hear from RC84. You got somebody knocking at his door at 11 talking about the UPS.
Mm.
Here's
11
Well, that
p.m. at
depends.
his house.
If he's expecting something, they could be.
Say no to the candy, stranger danger.
mounted on half,
Yeah, if he ain't ordered nothing, it's bogus.
half inch offset black. Okay.
Yeah, I finally got my other lantern in, so.
Well, if RC84 does not come back to the chat, who lives close to there to send the cops?
Yeah, well, no signs going on.
You should have went in the Zoom with us and went live going to the door.
Ooh,
She
There you go.
even got 30 millimeter offset.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, that's why that would eat up that half inch, you know, if you could only find the half inch offset rims.
My fault, RC84. I forgot you learned your colors.
Just gonna need a lot of freaking Loctite when you put these on.
Yeah.
A lot of red Loctite.
Yeah. And hope you don't ever want to take them off.
A few years back, there's some people, they were building their crawlers and they were putting very wide offset just to make the truck wider so it wouldn't be as tippy. It was just crazy what they were doing with it.
I did that to my Element. I put 10. I think they're 10 on each side.
Okay.
Not too bad. Doesn't look stupid, but it helps it out a lot.
Kevin says, could KBRC go with a set of drag car wheel and tires?
Do
Yeah,
that.
but
maybe?
they're not as big though, I don't think.
No, they're not as big, no.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah, they're
some
not going to
fifth
be
scale
tall like
slicks.
that.
You can get some 5th scale slicks.
Yeah.
And I think those run 14 millimeters.
I was about to say they're gonna run them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the look of the street tire better.
When are you thinking of finishing that hot rod?
Oh, it's almost done.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got to do a couple of little things. I got my other light in, so I got to drill that hole out from my lantern, put the back lights on it, and then, yeah, put together.
I actually have those hot racing spacers coming at 12 to 17.
RC84 says, I got stuff ordered. Well, if you got stuff ordered, go answer that door. Guy's probably gone by now.
Oh, yeah. If he did, he left it on the porch.
Yeah. Maybe he brought you cold beer.
Yeah. Take the candy, little boy.
Yeah.
He'll take your shit back to the warehouse.
Yeah, and leave you a little piece of paper says, we took your shit back to the warehouse, come and get it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got UPS stores.
The what?
UPS store.
Yeah, there's some UPS store in Canada also.
Hey, did you guys see my turtle video, saving the turtle?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got like 13 million views or some kind of crap on there. I don't know. It's like, what? The first one I got 3, and the second one I got, I don't know. Tracy said like 900 and something. And then like, that's crazy.
I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, the second one I let it go.
Yeah, don't do nothing
Yeah,
bad to
it's always
animals.
surprising which videos get the most views, man.
I know, right?
Well, I almost
Take care,
ran it
Jack.
over. That's why I put it in a container and then I took off because it's 104 degrees out here. That turtle would have melted by the, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's a little pond next to my house and I let it go over there.
So this one,
The first
this one was
that's
got a
the
1008.
yeah, that
16
one.
views.
That's the one way, the not the first one, but the third one's the first one.
Yeah, this is part 2.
Yeah, that one's the first one. You can watch them if you want to. There's no music.
I did not share audio. Hold on.
There was a fourth one. I
So
almost
this
stepped in some cow
morning-
poop.
I was pulling out the driveway and I found,
Yeah, I don't think did I post anything? I can't remember if I
morning I was pulling out
replied.
the driveway and I
Oh
found,
no, I forgot if I posted a count. But I was laughing when he was like, and I found it was reminded me of the Little Rascals when they be late picking the crate up. Like, you know, found.
They're trying to hide.
Yeah.
Turtle
Leave
said,
me
I
alone.
want back in that cage.
so we're gonna
But yeah, I put on there because Gibbs called it a slider, and it was it's a painted slider,
Yeah, it had some kind of
red or yellow.
yeah, it had like red lines on it.
Ooh,
It was hissing at me, boy.
Ah.
put them in the 5-gallon bucket.
I was going to put it over. We had a bridge next to our house. I was going to lower it down in the water and flip it over like that, but I went over to this pond.
Yeah, he's about too big for that bucket.
Yeah.
We're freeing the turtle.
You know, the camera makes you look really fat. So
Turtle is turtled.
You're gonna have to censor that part.
He's dead.
no, he's
Oh, there
gone.
he is. So I'll see ya, sucker. I'll be back.
Like water, yay!
Yeah,
We're freeing the turtle.
there's that one.
I see it's vertical. That must be a short.
Yeah, they're shorts.
Part, so you don't get.
See, that's the second turtle he frees. Watch that. Watch, he's gonna free a third
Well,
one.
it's gonna do it again.
They're just coming out of that box. I mean, that
Again, you got
5-gallon
another
bucket.
one? My
Yeah.
God.
That's the third turtle he frees.
they're just coming out of them 5-gallon buckets there. I got some thumbs down on that one too. Like, well, you know, you want them to die.
Oh, don't worry about the thumbs.
How I
You
felt.
can't hear me say refreeing. I say. She goes, how does that feel? I said,
The
refreeing.
one with Dennis made it up to the top of the rock. That was 2,000 views, but then they hit it like 6 or 7 thumbs down, and it's like, okay, I'm moving up.
Yeah, I think I got like 15 thumbs down.
It just used to be 1 thumbs down.
Yeah.
I'm moving
Yeah,
up.
when you start collecting haters, you're big time, man.
Oh yeah.
My nieces were saying, they're probably saying, how can you put that turtle in that disgusting water? Well,
Water it came from.
Better than under
yeah,
my
it came
tire,
from
right?
that water. It was directly like, I don't know, 2 football fields away from that pond.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he might have been headed there when you found him, man.
He was
why
going the wrong way. He was going the opposite way. It's like he got kicked out. He's like right back where he started from.
Well, isn't it turtles
Yeah,
will usually go and lay eggs always at the same spot?
I
Uh,
don't know.
they have a pattern. They have like
I know the big sea turtles go back to where they were born to lay their eggs, but I don't know about
The snapping turtle,
the
yeah.
smaller turtles. Yeah, I don't know about those.
No, they got specific ponds that they stay in and territories like it might be another pond, maybe 5 football fields down, and it goes to different ponds.
Yeah. There's another one across the road, but I can't get over there. So
Should have put a GoPro on it with a tracker, GPS tracker, so you could have
see
followed
where
it.
it went. Waterproof GoPro.
What else you got left, Dennis?
Gotta go at least thumbs up your.
Besides the
You're
eagle.
muted. You're
Thank you.
muted, Dennis.
I think he's got the left. He's got to put that fall guy eagle on there. I think that was about it, right?
You're muted, Dennis.
Dennis, you're muted.
I had to mute it because I had to sneeze.
Okay.
Dennis, you're muted.
Hey, Kurt, thanks.
Oh, you can hear me.
A little late
I
there.
was asking what you got left to do on your fall guy truck.
Nothing on the fall guy truck, but on my cross truck, I have all the interior paint. I still have to do all the wiring, put the glass in.
Did it come with a hitch?
No,
Winch. I saw y'all talking about winches earlier. I was in
no
and
winch,
out.
no hitch.
The little back pain pill my wife gave me had me kind of loopy.
Well, I'm not
Does
going
it
to
have
put
a
a winch
winch
on
mount?
it because
Uh,
I'm not going to put a winch on it because it'll be in the way for the hood release.
gotcha.
Won't be able to get to it.
But you could always put a winch inside. Do you got room inside?
Nope,
No?
nope. They cram 5 pounds of shit in a 2-pound box.
Okay.
Oh, if the fall guy truck had a winch.
That's why it's not a fall guy truck.
What
It's a totally different color.
color was the fall guy truck? White.
It was brown.
So
Yeah.
what
No,
color-
it was
what
brown.
color was the Jeep?
Brown and
Brown.
gold, I think.
Huh?
Brown.
Brown and beige or something like
Brown.
that.
Yeah, I know. The main color was brown.
It was a Jeep.
No, it was a
Chevy
GMC.
pickup.
I think it was a GMC.
Yep, GMC pickup.
What, an eagle on it?
Yeah, on the hood. Right there. I don't know, babe.
There's good.
Woo!
See, it was a K10 pickup.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is the ugliest
Over
eagle.
on my
Bro.
foot.
Yeah, it would have been cooler if they'd have used the screaming chicken from the Firebird.
Yeah.
It would have been cooler if they'd have just left that ugly ass thing off the hood.
They don't like that eagle?
If that's an eagle, I want to know who drew that eagle up. Find out what he
I
was.
like how
smoking
you
that
had
day.
the toolbox in the side.
That big whip antenna. Oh yeah, it did have a winch.
There, see, it's got the head and it's got the wings.
Yeah.
And look right in the middle of it. What does it look like?
A pig.
It looks like danglers.
You ruined the Fall Guy truck for me, Dennis. Dadgummit.
It's a limp dangler.
You bastard.
Thank you, man.
Does Proline make that body?
I think they do.
Probably.
Either J Concept might too. It might be a GMC though.
Yeah, it's a GMC long bed, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, now.
Yeah, right there in front of the hood.
Yeah, you've wrecked this image now for me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just totally looks like the wrong thing to put on any of my trucks.
Right.
That's why Dennis needs to put it on his truck.
Nope. Put it on your truck and change the name there, Kurt, to a small guy.
It'll be into the curb before anything happens.
What's going on, Tony?
Hey, Tony, welcome in.
You're muted, Tony.
Tony.
I can't fix that. I turned that on one time and I turned it off and it just doesn't turn it off.
I just unmuted myself, so I don't know what happened, or maybe I muted myself.
It's got that auto mute.
No, you're good.
As soon as you log in. So what's happening?
Squeaky
How you been
chair.
doing?
Doing good.
How you doing tonight, Tony?
Busy working on RCs.
So I'm waiting for some CCXRC stuff.
I know.
So I
I
can
know.
unbox this guy.
You need to message me, man. Like I forget the second we get off because I got like
I'll message you.
boxes and boxes of stuff every night. I gotta, get to. So
Hey,
my
I
nights have
ordered
changed a
tools from
bunch.
Tony, and I ordered a set of tools from Tony, and they showed up in a hurry.
Yeah.
So what
I
happened?
have a warning on there that they won't, so
Bad.
don't go telling people that. I want people to get their hopes up, and then like I'm at Axial Fest and I can't ship stuff for a few days. So, but yeah, I try to get it out next day. Some of them get out same day if they order it right.
Okay.
But yeah,
You have to go to the post office or you got a drop off place?
I go to the post office every day.
Okay.
Currently, I should probably just do it every other day, and just, since I have the warning that I'm not Amazon in there, save myself some gas money. But I'm not smart enough to do that. Apparently,
Save even more gas money and do it once a week.
yeah. I think if people order on the weekend, you want it to go up Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or something like that, or Friday. But yeah, even Friday if stuff comes in, I try to get up. Our post office closes at noon, and I try to get up there and drop it off if I can. So can't always do that kind of stuff, but I try to.
Should have ordered it Wednesday, right?
Yep. But yeah, just message me, man.
Okay.
Your mic's all messed up, Keith.
That better?
Yeah.
Saying I go to the post office every day too, man.
Yeah.
Sucks.
It is what it is. I don't mind. It's not too far, like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, mine's about that too, but mine's getting so busy. It's like, damn, man.
Oh, well, luckily mine aren't, and I don't have to wait in line. I just drop it on the counter and keep going.
I just pick stuff up, that's all. But it's still busy.
Oh,
Go
PO
drive
box stuff.
Yeah. Checks.
Any of you guys know WAG radio control?
Uh-uh.
Never heard of it.
It's a company in Canada, that's probably why. But it's a hobby store, and they started to sell some scale garage already pre-built.
Nice. Oh, I
So
like
they have
those.
4 different
Right.
versions of
Like
it.
the brick.
289 Canadian for
They
that
just
one.
kind of. Holy crap!
Come on. show
What are
Dave.
they made of?
Bad.
Oh, they're kind of detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't
That's nice,
detailed
but if
enough,
it's all
okay.
if it's all just printed cardboard, it ain't worth it.
Bro, that's man. What the? Oh,
They look good.
Yeah,
The
look
vents and
cool.
everything. And if those are actual sticks in the back made, still seems a bit.
No, I think it's all printed stuff.
All 3D.
Well, that's high
printed.
then.
Yeah, for a piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
But it is plywood all the way around.
Hmm.
So you got this version, that version, that version, and this version. So there's
So they're
4.
basically like stickers on the wall on the plywood.
mhm.
Yeah, you can see it with their video here.
Bonsoir la gang. Merci
They're French.
Yeah,
Merci
they're
beaucoup.
charging
à tous ceux
they're charging for convenience.
Yeah. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, yeah.
So you see the wood in the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Fern Solo on a bike.
Hey,
Hey, Fern.
I know he was French.
en grand nombre. Nous faisons tirer.
Yeah,
this does have a hole.
I didn't think he was
That's
Canadian.
what she said.
So you
You
can
got
see
real
the
money on the hood. Holy smokes. Oh, wow.
The light
Yeah.
looks nice up there.
That's probably what, maybe $50 US to us?
189.
Still a lot of money.
so they were doing a draw for the scale garage, but I know they had another video. It was this one that I
Salut la
seen.
gang. C'est parti.
So when he's walking around, you can see the garage, and
Actually
one is a
looks-
little wider.
Think anybody, if they had a 6-4 or a Corvette like that, would be plummeting it up on the stairs.
They look good, that's for sure. I like the wall.
Well, you
stuff
can
that's
order-
made.
This one
You
is
can
more
order-
square.
Like 25, 30 bucks each panel. Be cheap.
G Green said he was there today for the unveiling. He said it's all a Kia wood that's printed on it.
Yeah, how would they get their car underneath there?
car dollies.
Yeah.
I was there for the unveiling, the garage door and exit door, the stickers.
So you're looking at dimension 40 by 26 by 24.
What's that?
The dimension 40 inches by 26 inches by 24.
Oh, it's printed on the walls. It's not
Yeah.
stickers, it's printed on there. So they won't peel off.
It's 40 inches.
Oh, they print it right on the material?
That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. So there's some costs involved with having
It's
those
40
stickers,
inches
sure.
long. Yeah, that's
Well, he's got 2-3 cars in the one, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
that's pretty
3 feet.
wide.
The
3
one with the
feet.
mezzanine is much bigger, yeah. 40
Yeah.
inches.
3 feet 4 inches.
So if you don't have the talent to build one,
Yep.
it'd be pretty cool to get.
Holy shit. I'll pay $50 to build this.
He said the big kits are $379 and the smaller kits are $279.
That's 50 inches long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours looks fake, Guru.
2 feet. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you got more than $200 invested in it so far, if you count your time.
Yeah. Anyways,
Time, yeah. But hell,
that's part of doing it though,
That's
right?
part of the
Time's
hobby, I know.
irrelevant, man.
yeah,
Time's
that was
irrelevant.
the whole part of it.
So I said, if you can do it, good for you, but if you can't, you know, it's a good thing to
But I
buy one.
mean, damn, don't gouge them though. It was 50 to make this.
You know,
Well,
I
how many
times,
hours? Like, how much do you want to make an hour? That's what you got to figure. And then,
yeah,
like, what's your rate?
it's irrelevant because time's
Making
irrelevant.
This one, it took me longer because I was mocking off the top of my dome. But if I had to manufacture these, I would do 100, maybe 125.
Damn, that's
And I have to
expensive.
pay for shipping.
Man.
There's no way
With
I
a
would
roof?
do 300 and something damn dollars for a scale garage, bro. That's
With a roof and an LED light in the ceiling?
okay.
Put your hand,
Yeah, here you go.
put your hand on a hot
Get
stove.
a flashlight,
For,
and glue it to the wall.
yeah.
There you go.
Here you go. I got you some scale lights.
There you go.
You got the swivel light that hang from the roof.
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
$1 at Mark's.
The dollar store.
No, Mark's, the little old people drugstore, whatever.
Oh,
All-purpose store.
we don't have those.
It's like
Yeah.
a Phelps.
You gotta remember, Guru, he's in California. They don't have that.
It's what's that?
So Tony, you were having
Like a
fun with
Walgreens?
fireworks?
I was having fun with fireworks. I sure was. We're allowed to have fun with fireworks, so I'm going to have fun with fireworks.
Because Mark's has food and fruit.
Where you were before, you did not? You couldn't have fireworks before?
Nope.
Oh, no?
Nope. You couldn't have sparklers where I was before.
Wow.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, not even sparklers.
Oh, not even sparklers. Wow.
Yeah, I was watching you drive and sometime you were about to turn a certain way and then you decided not to because it was going to point at you. So
Yeah, yeah. Made you think.
yeah.
Made me think a bit. Man, little gappage there.
Mhm.
But no, it was fun.
Down here in Florida, the fireworks are banned, but you can buy them if you're willing to sign a waiver that says
You won't
that
fire them in
you're
the
using them
state?
for mining and blasting.
Ah. That's funny.
Stupidest goddamn thing I ever seen.
That's in Florida?
Yeah.
We're so
Yeah.
dry up
No,
here.
they got
man. Crazy.
fireworks stores here in Florida, man.
Yeah. You just have to sign a paper saying that you're not going to. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you sign a paper saying you're using them for mining and blasting, and they're okay then.
We sign a paper that say we're gonna blast them out of state.
Yep. That's Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sign the paper, we have to put our own brush fires out.
I remember doing the Ohio ones because we'd buy them from Michigan. We'd go down to Ohio and buy them. And they probably just got wise and said, why are we giving Ohio all this money? Michigan's got a bunch of crazy people in it that like fireworks. Let's make money off them. So, I mean, the shows that were going on around here, crazy how much people spend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they don't give them away. They're freaking expensive, those fireworks.
My cousin
Yeah.
used to spend like $10,000 on the 4th of July. He'd have everybody pitch in and go buy $10,000 worth of fireworks.
That's
We'd have a tip jar at the party. He'd have like 500 people at the party, man. It was crazy, his parties.
Well, if you got $10,000 worth of fireworks, I could see that being a big party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like his Super Bowl parties.
That's a lot.
You'd have 4 or 5 people, 100 people at the Super
I've
Bowl
spent-
parties.
I spent $500 on fireworks, and it took me a couple of hours to burn them all off. You know.
Yeah. I spent about $2 something this time, but I bought all the ones that are in the boxes that
Okay.
do like 50 out of a box, and they're
Yeah.
not, they are not cheap.
Those are the display cakes.
Yeah.
These
I
are
don't
back,
like-
this is back in the 90s, so
Yeah, I don't like running the ones where I got to sit there and drop them in the tube, and then you put them another one in there, like you just shot something out of there. Are there any burning embers when I set this in there? Is it going to just decide to come at me? I don't. I prefer the ones where I just light it and it does a bunch, and then I go back up and light a different one after about the show being done about 2 minutes later.
Yeah, I like the mortars that you drop in the tube to say they look almost like the ones they do downtown, you know.
Yeah, well, so do the ones that I get, but the tubes are already all, instead of having one tube that you keep reusing, there's a box that has like 20 tubes in it, and they just
yeah.
blow them all out. They look great, but it's more expensive to do it that way. The tubes are definitely way cheaper if you aren't afraid to do them. Hey, Jack?
Oh, jet, not jet, jet. Getting old, I thought the T's were F's.
You need stronger glasses, Tank.
Yeah, my bifocals in the bottom there. Or bigger.
Yeah, I got
monitor,
new ones a
bigger
couple months
monitor.
ago, and I think I need new ones again.
Need to put the 40 inches. Well, my 50-inch upstairs, I need to change it. I'm gonna put it probably a 55. I think I'm gonna bring my 50-inch right here in front of me. My old 50-inch in front of me.
Oh, we feel bad for you.
Do you
50
guys
inch in front of
know?
you.
Jet, question is, do you guys know that the waterproof case that comes with the SCX-10-2
Ain't waterproof.
Wrangler
The
is
receiver box.
Or it comes in the parts bag.
what is it for?
Do you guys know what the waterproof case that comes in the SCX-10? I think it's just a little scale thing, ain't it? Is there like a
No, they
box?
sent me one in the Bronco. So if you wanted to change the receiver, because it's a retriever and they're together, right?
Yeah,
It's a receiver box is all it is.
Yeah. So if you wanted to put a
They have
receiver
rubber
in
around
there,
it or something to seal it.
yeah, it's waterproof.
yeah, because usually those SCX-10-2 now, they come with an all-in-one. So your
Yeah.
ESC and your ESC and receiver is an all-in-one. So there's actually nothing in that little box.
So
Right.
they give you that box to put a receiver in if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to change it. Yeah.
That's what that waterproof is.
Interesting.
Really, the biggest, these days, the biggest problem with the receiver is not that the receiver's not waterproof, it's that the connection is not waterproof.
You're muted,
So
John.
Hey, John.
So if you got the receiver in a box that's waterproof and it's totally sealed up, then your connections can't sort out when you get into water.
Yeah, but it's DC voltage. You can put a battery in water and it won't short out. Unless it's salt water, then it will short out. Where
That's
you
true.
will get a short is on the board where those electronics are very small. Those one can actually happen. Where the connectors are is just like people are saying, well, do I need to waterproof my LiPo battery? No, you don't. You don't have to waterproof that connector where there's a connection. It won't short if you put that in water.
It's just the little board pieces will
It's
rust
just a
up
little
and just
board
stop
pieces that are on
working.
the electronics that
Yeah.
will if the water
Well,
gets to it.
that's what I've run into is the little plugs that plug into your receiver.
The water can get in through there
Turbo and
sometimes.
so
Yeah.
on. Right. Water can get into those, and
Yes.
sometimes it'll short it out, and it'll just stop working until it dries out. But the other thing I've run into is sometimes a servo that's supposed to be water resistant does okay until it's been submerged for maybe 30 seconds or something, and then enough gets in to stop it.
It all depends on the IP rating, because some of them are not submersible. They're waterproof, or water resistant,
And splash
they
proof.
cannot
Exactly.
be submerged.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Like
So
IP5
you
or
gotta really
IP6.
pay attention to what you're buying, you know,
Yes.
as far as that goes.
And even if it's waterproof, it doesn't, like, you can always put grease around the edges or near the horn. There's always little things that you need to do, but it's not permanent fix. You do have to do maintenance on it. You do have to re-put some grease around your stuff. So it's not, I've done it 3 years ago. It should still be good. No,
We don't like
you need to
maintenance.
do it almost
No.
every season.
Yeah, three years ago, it ain't gonna happen.
Maintenance,
Right.
what's that?
The grease is crusty.
Just get a new, just get a new truck.
No, I don't even need a new truck. Just get the new part.
So
Oh, that's looking good.
What the heck is that?
here's the progress.
I need some new drive shafts. What's a good
Oh,
drive
that's
shaft
your
to
car,
get
that's your
for
car pulling it?
rear wheel?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What is this for?
My buddy's having a trailer race tomorrow night.
That's your trailer?
So he's building a car trailer.
So that's the car in the front.
Yeah.
So he's not really pulling it, but he's technically pulling it.
So the trailer itself is powered, right?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
That's funny.
With a
Yeah,
It
brush
was
thing.
powered all right.
So, and they're calling me a cheater?
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit, right?
This is a
And
full blown.
he's hauling.
This is a full blown John just fucking off and having fun.
Huh.
And he's hauling a 164 car.
I don't think the payload is gonna work for that car. I think you're over
Yeah, I think
payload.
it's gonna be doing a wheelie the whole way.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the battery up in the front.
Oh, okay, there you go.
All right. Yeah, it might help hold it down.
I'm gonna put it on the front shock towers.
Shit, I'm gonna take mine to the
I'll tell you
hobby
what,
shop.
one of the most hilarious videos I've seen was Tank's camper,
Yeah.
his self-powered camper.
Yeah, that one up here.
Stupid
Yeah.
funny.
I
Yeah,
talked-
yeah, that one.
I talked to my buddy. This is not getting exposed or coming out until the last fucking trailer race, the A main. And then it's gonna be, hey, we got a surprise entrance into the A main.
They're gonna love you.
Oh, people are gonna bitch, man, because you didn't earn the spot.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're gonna tell them that. And I'm gonna run some practice laps with it. And then if somebody says something, it's the pace car.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
So there is an out. There is an out, but it's meant to be laughed at.
Yeah.
The pace
Right.
car that never
Off-road?
left the track.
What's that?
Pace car that never
Off-road?
left the track.
Like I said, I'm gonna put a light bar on the roof of it.
Does that little one actually electric? Can you make it run the tires?
No,
No,
it's a little hot. it's a
That
little
would have been
Hot
really
Wheels
cool
car.
if you could have got the tires spinning.
It's a little Hot Wheels car. It was the smallest one I could find, so I was like, "Yep, that's it." And the only way you get disqualified is if you knock your car off your hitch.
Nice.
You got
So
that
that's why I'm
thing
gonna
screwed.
that's why I'm going to zip tie it right to the Traxxas battery strap. The
Cool.
things we do for fun.
Yep. Well, let's do the
And
round
there's always
table,
somebody that can't take a joke, though.
Oh, you know what? I don't care because half of them guys I'm racing the next day anyway.
let's do a round table. Good night.
At a different track, nonetheless.
Yeah.
They're gonna see me just show up and absolutely screw off. They got a 4-wheel drive thing going on. They're gonna have jumps on the track. They're gonna take out the timing system. At the end of the night, I'm bringing the SMT.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Why don't you say good night to everybody, John?
Oh, I didn't realize we're still live. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you. Guru,
Peace out, everybody.
KBRC 13.
Yeah, thanks, Tank, and see you guys later.
Kurt's RC.
Thanks, Tank. Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Trail Crawler RC.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on the way out and later chat.
Cool. Bill.
Thanks for inviting me in, Tank. It was fun. And thanks to everybody in the chat for hanging out with us.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for spending the night with me Thursday night. It was a lot of fun. And we'll see you next time. Till then, go charge up some batteries and go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Kurt?
I like breaking stuff.
Yeah, and hitting curves. He likes hitting curves.
I'm probably gonna break stuff this week.